Hello everybody, my name is Troublemaker, and today I'm showing off my new vehicle. This is my semi. Yes, a semi-tractor with no trailer. And yeah, obviously very heavily gunned. Talk about that later. For now, note we have 6 wheels here. 6 wheels, 3 on each side. That's the general setup of a tractor, or a semi, or a class 1 truck, whichever you like to call it. This is how it is set up with 6 tires, and these are actually balanced properly. They're all the super big tier 3 tires. One thing I will note that's a little bit wonky about this is that I have chosen to have a turning wheel on this second one here, and the only reason for that was because it was almost impossible to actually turn this thing on the battlefield. In terms of actual practicality, trucks are not going to be that useful on the battlefield. They just take too long to turn. So I had to add in the extra tire just so it was turnable, like at all. Otherwise, it's going to be fairly close to authentic. So, what do we have for you today? We have lights. Of course, the lights are very important for seeing things. And there's 2 of them. Moving up, we have our cab. This is where the trucker will sit. Giant old window here, great for being sniped through. The cab is also a lot of times where the trucker sleeps. There's a thing called a sleeper back there a lot of the times. And yeah, very, very comfortable place. The general shape of this truck is pretty good. I added this one little cubit here. I wanted to eventually add one here, but I didn't have the gun space for it, but that would have added a lot more authenticity. We have a radar jammer on this side, and on this side we have a radar receiver for our side. And lots of guns, once again. Love guns. Now the awkward shape is something worth talking about. It's very, very tall right here. And what this leads to is, when you're driving, a lot of rocking, excessive amounts. But it also leads to something that's actually very realistic for trucks. Tipping. Lots of tipping. Ridiculous amounts of tipping. So that makes it very weak on the battlefield. Going to our tail, of course, this is where you would hook up your trailer. You'd lay it on top of this, plug it in here, all the hoses and cords and whatnot, and then you'd be on your way. There's no articulation in this game, so it's not really pointedful to put on a trailer. You just wouldn't be able to jackknife it or anything like that. Instead, I've gone for a load of guns, and when I thought about this, I thought, like, I want to have my most powerful guns up front, because I will be charging forward. And on the back, I want to have, like, a bunch of guns, so that I can kind of, like, just spin around, kind of, like that movie, Planet Terror. Where that woman's on a motorcycle and she's got that gun for a leg. Something like that. And yeah, one big problem though is that this is horribly forward imbalanced. Note I have the green heavy blocks up front and a lot of white low ones at the back. So every time I move forward and I stop, there's this kind of like weird rocking that happens where the back kind of rocks forward. Very, very unusual. So today we are going to go ahead and play with the semi. So let's get that going right now, right away. Knocking down boots. I'm still a tier 3. Oh my god, they're all tier 4s. Dear Lord. Please save me. I am Troublemaker, rider of the semi-robot, and I am ready to kick some butt. Let's try this out. If you hear birds in the background or like a dog panting, it's because it's like 30 degrees outside in Canada. 95% humidity. That means the air is mostly water and very little of it is breathable. I'm probably talking you through a breathing apparatus at this point. So, yeah. This guy is very, very fast, which is good. It makes him pretty good scout, and it also makes him a good skirmishing unit. So I can kind of just go in, go out kind of thing. Downside, lots of cooking and stuff like that. So let's see how far I can get with this guy. And so far, almost nothing. My team actually has radar. Whoa, here we go. Lots of guys in the middle here. I don't know if I really want to be. Oh, we're up top. Okay. Now because I have the radar jammer, so I can kind of sneak in here. God. This dude is hitting me. That's what I thought about. Spin around. Start. Oh god, please don't hit. Please don't hit. Oh god, please don't hit. I want to get. Everything's fine. Oh. I gotta get back to base. Stop that dude from camping. Everyone's hitting me. This guy's shooting like a freaking ball. I think most of my team is dead actually. Oops, that kind of smells like failure. Ridiculous amounts of failure. Looks like I'm going to return to the ship. I do this.